don't you hate those people that say that you called them a bitch and they actually called you a bitch? And then they're all, like, spreading rumors around the school that you were the one that called them a bitch? And then you're all like, no, you're, like, totally talking about yourself. And then everyone's like, what? You called her a bitch? And then you have, like, a bipolar friend that's, like, all happy one day, and then they're like, oh my gosh, you called her a bitch? I'm like, no, she called me a bitch. And then your bipolar friend's like, oh my gosh, really? And then they go talk to that girl, and then the girl's like, oh no, she called me a bitch. And then she's like, oh, bipolar again. And then she's all like, oh, but I thought you called her a bitch. And then she's like, no, you called me a bitch. And I'm like, what? And then this whole thing gets complicated, and no one can relate to that, okay?